I sound bad for a minute. Kinda. I got it. Oop. I don't know if that did it or not. Oh, this mic stand's messed up. I don't know what the heck happened to it, but it is. Oh, I guess it's a little bit better. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another casual live stream. Um, this is a casual work stream. It's what, Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night, 8:45. Not sure how long we're gonna do this, but I guess we'll just continue from where we left off here. So, I believe, where were we? We were in Wolford, weren't we? Alright, so here we are in Wolford. I'm gonna move that around, move my glass around. Have that come through. Okay, so, sorry. Hold on. Battery I had to pick up. Yep. So I'm going to minimize all of my tabs here. Make sure my phone's charging. Alright, so now since we officially get started, just like all of my other usual live streams, we're gonna get started with some news, what's been going on the last week, and stuff that's been going on. So if I actually move out of the way right here, there's a lot of stuff right here. This is almost everything that was in my existing rack, including the KPM switch, which I might be getting rid of, I'm not sure. Because as of tomorrow, I'm taking down the internet for 4 hours to clear out the rack, because someone's coming to get it this week, so that I can get that out of the way. I'm rerouting everything to be in the closet, and this time doing like a little mock-up, just have everything in the right place without the racks, so that we can get things up and running here. We can empty this out. I'm going to try and get rid of this nightstand this week as well. So I'll have my PC on the floor, I think, for a few weeks, until I get to that, until I get the desk. And then it'll be temporarily on my desk until I rack mount it. But anyway, that is what was happening with our office. Let me see what else we have here. I'm thinking, we are migrating from Windows built-in VPN service over to TwinGate. If you've seen Network Chuck's video on TwinGate, we are switching over to that. So it's actually very helpful. I have noticed some improvements compared to just the basic VPN. And if we actually just go in game here, I have a lot of stuff. Let's see. 23 July. So there's some routine maintenance. Two to 5 minutes. Oh, okay. That's not bad at all. Anyway, so let me sign in real quick here. So obviously we have all of our connectors. I have two virtual machines locked up here. This TwinGate connector 03 is actually going to be a Raspberry Pi, because I'm going to be having a Raspberry Pi cluster for physical connectors rather than virtual machine ones. And I also want to get up Stream Deck. I don't know why it's not. You want to bring this up this way. Just make sure I remind myself later and move this back. So now I can just go from my stream just ended. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh god. Okay. So I need to head over to Stream Deck because I don't have a just cam scene. So let's just cam. Okay, cool. So now I have this. Awesome. So this is good. All right. So as I said, and we'll go back to in-game, and we'll turn my webcam on just so you guys can see me. So just like this. Inside Twin Gates, we have our on-premises, so TWIHQ. Didn't want to put that. We have all of our current available resources rather than dev1. It can't be accessed. I can't find the... I'm pretty sure it's because I don't have my 192.168.1.102 on those connectors that are virtual machines, which I'm going to be trying those tomorrow after I move everything over. But also, let's go to Amazon and quickly head over here. You can see, find it here. This is the cluster. We're getting a cluster of 5. Should be fine. But Raspberry Pi 3 and 4s, so that we'll be able to have 5 physical connectors, each with its own gigabit connection, for the highest quality of connection with TwinGate. And TwinGate works really well. I'm actually putting it on Michael's computer this week, now Friday, but I have it on my MacBook and on my phone. It has worked really well, including even like Unreal Engine. It's been able. There's been very little stuttering during that time here. So definitely very happy with these 2 connectors. I'm just gonna add more as soon as Michael has his stuff done, so that we can get that stuff. So let's bring this stuff up that we can go from monitor to window, just so we can keep that 60 FPS, that nice sweet 60 FPS that we've been able to manage the last couple days. So we are back here in Wolford. I haven't worked on it much recently just because I've been working a lot. But this is it. This is Wolford right here. We have our interior most used down here. And we're just gonna start doing some interior work. So all the houses do have their doors, and a couple of these need to be fixed because a couple of these houses are just kind of floating in the air. And by that I mean these 2, I guess. I don't think this one's also floating. We'll make sure we bring this down. And then I think these should be good here. Bring that down a little bit. But anyway, next up on the list was to add all the lanterns to each of these houses, which is what we were about to start doing here, which is adding all the lanterns. So let's make sure we can get in here and make sure it looks good. And we'll probably just bring it up this way a little bit so it doesn't hit the door. I'm thinking here. I was planning on doing something. If I find in content browser, let's just make sure we have this checked out. Actually, I gotta make sure I'm using the right source control. I was using the wrong one. Except. Alright, we should be good here. So, source control. Still not working. Hold on. Crewin. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, so it already was checked out because I've been editing it. And actually, now gotta make sure that I add this to that level and not just anywhere. Go. So this house right here. It's nice though. It's nice to have that 60 FPS to make things a lot nicer here. I noticed the frame rate in Unreal Engine's a lot better. I mean, I'm getting 60 FPS, so you guys are seeing pretty much exactly what I'm seeing right now, which I'm really happy about. Makes it a lot easier. And also, this makes myself feel a lot better about streaming, because I've been streaming at like 1080 30 for like the last 4 months, 5 months plus and haven't been able to figure out why exactly. But now since I can stream at 60 FPS, now I know that the game can be streamed at 60 FPS. Although if people can get 60 FPS is a question here. But obviously this game is not optimized, and I do have a couple open positions that I'll be posting at the end of the year for contractors with set pay if I have the budget to do so around then. Because obviously I said earlier in a previous live stream slash update video, I want to be able to hire an environmental artist who is going to overhaul the landscape, most likely after the dungeons. So that's probably going to be like next year. And then also I'm going to hire a blueprint specialist who can help me modify the current systems. And I do have a new system I found for combat and AI that would think would be nice. It might look nice. I'm just not sure if I want to make that switch. Because if I can, and actually I just remembered, the developer for the current system gave me a idea of where something is. I kind of want to look at that real quick here before I forget. Master pose this. I don't know how they attach after. I don't know if it's good or not. Yeah, let me open up Discord here, a separate screen, and I can figure it out real quick. It's one of the things I want to look into, but I kind of forgot to. I'm also like really tired today. All right, let's see. I think it's right here. All right, so the skeleton mesh. All right, let's see. Nothing special about that. Okay, I don't wanna. Attach accord here. Socket name should be the socket that we find, but I come up here. Let's look for the references. Let's look for the reference viewer. Let's browse to this asset. All right, let's find leather helmet. Leather helmet. Edit. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's use the selected one from the content browser. Make sure we're using the right one. That might actually help. Let's make this writable head slot. Sure, headgear. Master pose BP. Yeah, no, that's cool and all. Standard background, overall item. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to stop this crap from happening. So let's spawn in here and see how this looks. So, I'm definitely liking the new how the camera works now. It's definitely a lot better here. Obviously, the game needs to be more polished. It's obviously not. It's obviously not polished at all right now. Obviously, you can walk up the doors and they open. I'm gonna change them to where you have to press E in order for it to work. I just interacted with him. So let me come back out, and we're just gonna continue on here. Obviously, this is the general work stream. I have no idea how long I will be streaming for. It could be 2 more hours. It could be 5 more hours. I'm not sure, but regardless of the fact, Crewin will not be the only thing we're working on today. We will be working on other projects for just the game for the company itself, because that's just like one of the main things that we've been kind of doing recently is this sort of stuff. But obviously, Crewin is still our main project, but we do have other software and stuff on the side, this, that, and the other, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. One of the things that I'm really gonna try and spearhead the next couple weeks, because I might be getting a new position. Fingers crossed. Had the interview on Wednesday, I think was what it was. Was it Wednesday or Thursday? It was Wednesday at noon. Being really, really excited for this position if I get it. I'm supposed to know by the middle of next week, hopefully. But yeah, no, we're getting there. We're getting there. So one thing I actually want to try and do. Let's try and find a combat player character. Combat player character. Alright, let's get rid of this. Interaction events. So we're gonna open this. We obviously learn this, I believe. Other actor. Alright, so we're gonna try something new here. Well, no, this is just for... Did I fix this? I don't remember if I fixed this or not. Let me try this. This is something I was working on, trying to add this stuff here. Hello. So yeah. For some reason, if it is not me, which it's not me, then display this, but it is me, which does not make any. Shoot, what's that called? A sequence. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this, this, and this, along with this, and this. Set that go straight into there. We're also gonna just bring this closer. Okay, so theoretically, if we do cast to, what's it called? Cast to combat player character, or the, hold on, other actors, the object. We're gonna grab an is valid. If it is not valid, we're gonna print a string saying not valid. If it is valid, we're gonna print a string that says valid. Now we're gonna go and see how this works. If this works, then I want to be surprised. And why is I accidentally loaded up Visual Studio? And now Unreal Engine will not work. Let me guess. Yeah, no. Okay, there we go. Working, and now we're, oh my god. Now we're auto saving. What a shock. Okay, let's try and get this stuff working here. I also want to open up Restream real quick, because I don't have Restream open. Restream. We're gonna press play here. Okay. Okay, it's valid. Well, that's kind of nice, actually. Okay, so it's valid. So we don't need this anymore. Okay, so we're going to hold on. Bring this down here. I'm gonna do a branch. And do we have this this candle? Is door. So if door is true, we're gonna do a can open door to true. If it's not, set the false. And then we're gonna create another one. So we're gonna do cast to, you'll see this in one child. If that's the case, then we're just going to play a timeline. But we're going to get open and the rest is gonna have to be fixed. Hold on. No, that's not right. Okay, hold on. So let me bring this back here. We're gonna so first of all, we're gonna have this be first here. Alright, let's bring this up here. Let me bring this here, this here, this here. So first, theoretically, we should do that. So theoretically, this won't work, which probably isn't a good thing to test. So yeah, this does not work. Fucking NPCs get in. Alright, so it still works. So it still works for NPCs. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, cool. That's good. Okay, so this is probably where I messed up. Yeah, probably. But I probably gotta do this here. Yeah, no, this probably has to be done down here. So let me... try it again, but right here. And I'm gonna block that up. Alright, so now what we have to do first, we can get rid of that, and we're gonna move this real quick. So we're going to set his door true. Now, branch, set open door is true. Then maybe it'll work. Because that means all I have to do is add the screen for... Okay, oh. Okay, so let me bring this over here. And then we're going to eject, find out which one I'm looking at, which is 11. And we're going to now possess. Okay. So right now it's saying can't open doors false. So over here, make sure I have debug. This is debugging off screen. Alright, so I gotta create another one of these. So let me capsule trace for object with rotation. Let me just get another one of these. Um, Here, I can probably just do this over here. Alright, so we're gonna do for one frame just so we can see it. And now we're going to get a break hit. We're gonna get the hit actor. And we're gonna do pass to door. Eagle Farm door 01, is that what it is? I'm guessing that's what it is. Eagle Farm door 01. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna grab that. We're also going to get class. Well, no, hold on. Let me bring this down like so. Okay, so now we can do a get class. If I can actually keep my video door 01. We're gonna branch off of this. This is gonna be a pure cast. Okay, this is probably a bad idea, but whatever. Alright, so it's it, okay, so change for one name to for duration. Why is it looking up there for stuff? Let me grab the door, make sure that it's child. Make sure that it's the same way here. So we're gonna do the mesh collision. So custom. We're gonna bring this over here. We're gonna press play. Uh, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Let's make it so that it's for the duration. Okay, let's see if this works now. Now we can see it's not changing based on player rotation. So I have orientation set to that. So let's grab the mesh. Let's get world rotation. We're gonna break. No. Break rotator. Oh, that's not what I want. Actually, no. I just want X and Y. I want to make a rotator. Okay, so theoretically, it should be the player's rotation now. Somewhat. Okay, so is that it? I think I want X, right? No. I want to keep X. I want Y. It's not working. It's keeping the rotator here. Hold on a second. So I need to come here. Now I gotta move you this way. It should be X90. I can't debug this, can I? No, it's like it's hitting something. Is there something above me? Okay, so which is this being stupid then? Huh? That's what it looks like. It looks like it's just being dumb. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm kind of just messing around with this at this point. Keeps hitting something up there. Or we still have the yeah, we still do. False French string. Hit actor. Hit display name. Okay, now theoretically we should get what we're hitting. Audio area. That's what we're hitting. World static. That might be why. This might be it. Alright, so now we're just constantly hitting landscape 1. Static mesh after 23. That's what it's hitting. Hey, we got this, we got this. Awesome. That's not what we want. We want... No, we want him to face this way. You're right, it's whatever it is, why. Alright, let's see if we got this any better. Okay, so... let's do the forward. All right, let's try this. Oh, I probably have to actually I'm gonna move this up here real quick. Okay, hold on. It was not valid. We gotta go here. It's false. We go here. Okay, I gotta be right back. So let me do something quick. All right, I'm back. Myself a little frozen yogurt as well. All right, let's try this stuff out. Yeah, yeah, wow. Sure. It's whatever. Okay, let's okay. Oh, well. Okay, so it kind of worked. So we're just gonna go straight into that for now and disable that. So now we know that things are somewhat working. And turn that back, that. Um, Save that, take that back. Well, I mean, we're starting to get somewhere. I'm trying. There we go. Awesome. All right. Awesome. Make sure we can just walk through it. It works. It does. I gotta go back and okay. Go. Ooh. Um, Not sure what I want to do next. Like what I want to work on. Open up that. See. Man, I'm not thinking what I really want to work on right now. I think let's do the interiors. I don't know. I've been trying to get away from doing interiors, so. Well, let's finish getting the lanterns on at least. This town has been taken. The longer the town, the more dreadful I feel like it is for me. Obviously, as of what will be next Friday, Michael will have access to project files, and then we'll be using TwinGate to do the multi-user sessions, and two of us together will be able to get this done a lot whenever we plan to do these together, do any game development sessions during the same time. But luckily for source control, the sooner that he has that stuff done, the sooner, hold on, what I'm trying to go with? As we have source control ready, whenever he's done with a file, I can get the updated version if I have my computer up for like a day or so, or if I'm working, and then I can continue working with him. And then the only way that we'll be able to work together is with doing the multi-user session, but we should be okay with that. That's what this is for. So, you know, if we launch a server, it should be working. All right, name it Crewin session. But I gotta get some multi-user editing. There it is. Toolbar button. I'm missing the toolbar button up here. That's fine. It's disabled. Okay, cool. Now since that's done, we have those there. I'm gonna end up doing a lighting build overnight. I'm guessing some people are wondering, why is there a chair there? After we finish these lanterns, you'll see exactly what I was experimenting with and why I'm this close to getting rid of it so quickly. Or abandon it for a little while because it's just not working. The good thing about having these lanterns, now when it's dark out, you'll actually be able to see relatively decently. I mean, obviously, it's a game in the medieval times, medieval era, so there isn't much in terms of light. There's no light pollution or anything, so it's not like people see everything from far away. But not a lot of people like the true darkness aesthetic like I do. But let's go in here real quick and all right, let's see that message. So let me open Restream back up because I can barely see my chat. All right, well, that's not up. Let me see. It says, "Hey from," I think it says Raptor. Yeah, actually, I'll just load up Twitch right now because that's what it claims that the chat message is in. It's just on Twitch. Here we go. Awesome. Here we go. Take a look here real quick. Alright, we can actually remove this panel. Man, I have not been able to do a lot of stuff here recently. Okay, so let's get this started, shall we? Alright. So we have this chair here. If I walk up to the chair, that doesn't happen. Okay, let's try that again, because that shouldn't have happened. Okay. Try it again. Okay, it's broken. I mean, kind of broken. Interesting. Okay. Back to interior. Ah, that's why. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay. It. Oops, we have. Oh, it's. So it is working. It just didn't keep the animations, which means it must have done some sort of weird glitch when I last exited where it didn't keep it. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. So let's continue getting these in here. Essentially, it's supposed to automatically let you sit, and I'm trying to figure out how to edit the interactions to test if it's a chair or a bed or a door, etc., so that I don't have to change and spend an extra $300 on new systems that will um probably not truly even, or who knows, maybe it would look nicer. I don't know yet, but I don't really want to purchase $300 worth of assets and our systems if I don't want to, if I don't need to. But that's why I'm trying to do some of this stuff myself, which brings me into the second thing. One of that part of that 250. So there's a dynamic combat system and there's a new AI overhaul where there's an overhaul of the AI, makes them a lot smarter. It's a lot more optimized, it seems like, than the OpenAI or the AI toolkit that I currently have. So that is why I'm currently thinking about maybe migrating over from the current one, and it has its own optimizers. But instead of having multiple different optimizers, we have the optimizer. We have the one that makes them farther away. They use less AI. All that stuff is all a lot different. So it's just a matter of how is it going to work, and just how much effort am I willing to put to make this game the best it can be, which is why I'm leaning towards getting this new system and hiring someone to take out the old system and put in the new system and all that fun stuff. And worst case scenario, I can literally just make a backup onto the backup server, and then revert it if I need to, which I shouldn't have to. But obviously, stuff like that is going to happen in the last leg of the game. I'm going to finish interiors, do the dungeons, and then we work on polishing the game with better lighting. Probably upgrade Unreal Engine 5 around then, and then getting getting the system in place. Because realistically, if I just delete everything and import the third person character system, I could technically just do a complete rewrite of the whole entire gameplay and probably be 10 times better if I do it. But all right, so now we have doors and lanterns and all the houses. So now it looks a little bit better. People are seeing this, right? Like, they're just falling through the ground here. Here, we're gonna do that. We're gonna see if that worked, because that was crazy. Nope, and they're still falling through the floor. How are they falling through the world? Alright, hold on. Let's eject. Not stop. Let's eject here. Yeah, they're just falling through the floor right now. Okay, so let's find that. Oh, because that wasn't even it. I need to. You're right. I had to find the NPC. Wolford NPC. Load. All right. Oh, that's a POI. Ah, there we go. That's probably why. Okay. There we go. Now they're no longer falling from the earth, so now we can actually see that there's NPCs. And doing some fun stuff like that. Alright, so this makes things a lot nicer here. So, now since we have the lamps and stuff ready, the doors are working, now it's really just time to unload. I guess we gotta save it first. Save and then unload. We're gonna save Wolford 2. We'll also save persistent level, just because it's never too bad to save a lot. Especially in a project like this where it gets bad. You can do a couple houses and then maybe we'll switch on to a different project for whatever. Um, Obviously I use ChatGPT for a lot of stuff with the with the company. And one of the things that I want to learn how to do is creating a web portal for my servers so I can see information about them. And that's one of the ideas I have. Um, a couple other things I want to do. I want to check my YouTube stream here to see how well it works. So we're streaming at 1080p 60. That's good. That's good. Really good, actually. I don't think I'm gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna try and stream or try and stream any quicker or bigger or anything like that. Or like, what am I trying to say here? I don't think I'm going to end up trying to go up to 1440 streaming. I'm just gonna do 1080p streaming, which is, I mean, probably fine. Okay, let's look here. All right, let me try something here. Uh, yeah. Um, let's see here. Oh no. I gotta figure this out. I can't access half of these sites that I used to be able to. I think it's because of something I did in my, in my Unify OS. I think I was under Firework. I think I was under here. All right, here. We're gonna try this. But it's been working fine, so I'm not exactly sure. I can try turning off the ad blocker. I want to be able to find out how to do the pay by invoice. Um, Let me try something real quick. This is obviously all has to be done because it's on a separate page because of stuff. Um, okay, well, as long as it doesn't show on here, we should be fine. Come on. Maybe it's this. Yeah, set up pay by invoice. Business settings. Okay, I actually should be able to bring this here. Business settings. There we go. Yeah. Billing and shipping. Billing and shipping. I don't see it anywhere on here. Interesting, I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I do. That's how contact customer support. I don't know what I'm even doing. Let's see here. Okay, so I have to at least have a few purchases before I can be eligible. Which is good, because I'll be making a couple purchases here soon. I mean, plan is to. The plan's to do, like, the desk setup and the, other part during the same time here. So if we go here, I just want to try something out real quick. Just want to test something. I'm starting getting off track, but we'll get there. We'll get back to this in a moment. After I figure out what this would be. Alright, on. So I got a map now. So 4 payments. Okay, so what could I sacrifice? I'd probably get rid of that later. Everything else. Okay, cool. So let me. Okay, I think that's manageable. Okay. So one of the things I feel like I might want to touch up on, just because I want to make sure it looks nice, is the main menu. I don't know if this is what I want. You know? I mean, it's good. Obviously, we got this working. So, I don't know. It's just kind of like one of those things I don't know how to do, or like how I want to have it done. Um, but yeah, we're going to turn this off and turn on monitor. Because we can just be right here. We're gonna close a few tabs and we're gonna. We can close this. We can turn off the user session. And we can just completely exit out of here. Alright, so next thing I want us to try and look at is let's get these sorted out correctly here. Awesome. We don't need this dump. We can just trying to do some basic stuff here. Alright, so we're gonna remote into our hypervisor. We're gonna turn off. Actually, no, we'll keep this on. Alright, let's see if this works. I just want to know what our system information is looking like here. We're using a lot of RAM. CPU is doing alright. The gigabit switch one is not doing good. But it's doing good. The rest of the system at least is. But, everything's doing good so far. Open up the hypervisor, see what we have going on here. Hold on a second. Let's see. All right, so that looks good here. I guess I'm gonna actually just end the live stream. I'm gonna start prepping for my migration tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream or next